round two. Let's get back to our call. Back to 10X Pure. And if you're not familiar with the details of this product, it's because they're coming to you now. But what it is and what it can do for you is amazing. We have two strengths of this product, 500 milligram and 1500 milligram. And here's what's so exciting about it. By adding just 1 milliliter of 10X Pure to the 30 milliliter container, the drops bottle that all the drops come in, if you add just 1 milliliter of 10X Pure to the CBD oils that we sell, it's been shown to increase the effectiveness, the potency, the result producing potential of that CBD oil by up to 7 times. But here's the thing, we're not just adding 1 milliliter, we're adding 2 milliliters of 10X Pure to every one of our 500 milligram and 1500 milligram 10X Pure 30 milliliter products. Now we still have the regular products as well, the isolate and the full spectrum without the 10X Pure. But with the 10X Pure products, there's 2 milliliters of this additional ingredient being added. So when we say it's up to 10 times more potent and more effective, we're actually being conservative in that. And the reason for the increased potency and effectiveness of these products is what we're here to talk about tonight. And it all has to do with water solubility and bioavailability. But before I bring on our amazing scientific expert guest speaker, who I'm really looking forward to just letting her let her loose on you, so to speak, I want to first introduce the man that made it possible for CTFO to get the exclusive rights to 10X Pure in the entire network marketing industry worldwide. He is the co-founder and CEO of T4 Manufacturing, which was founded in 2017, but then in November of last year, they brought on highly experienced scientists with extensive expertise in organic and targeted biological processes. And what happened was they developed a patented process. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. We can't go into details because it's patented, but it's what makes this ingredient and this part of our product so amazing. So please welcome, with our heartfelt thanks and appreciation for the exclusive rights he's given us, the awesome Jeremy Ducharme. And Jeremy, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. So I'm going to introduce someone to you folks that you want to listen closely to. She has come to us by way of Yale University, New Haven Department of Molecular Biology, University of California, San Francisco, and many other locales where she has honed and developed her expertise. She's a molecular biologist extraordinaire, is definitely one of the smartest people I've ever met. Please welcome the amazing Frances, or we call her Fran Donato. Fran, thank you so much for being on the call tonight.
And thank you for having me.
And thank you for being there, even though Jeremy somehow dropped off, because I know he was on.
He was on.
He'll be back. If it's okay with you, I'm going to sort of just prompt you. I'd like to ask you some questions that we've received from members in our company, and then just let you share with us your extensive knowledge of what we have our hands on here with 10X Pure. Is that okay?
Fine.
Okay. So, number one, first, can you please explain to our listeners what this 10X Pure ingredient is, how it affects our CBD oil when it's combined, and what you can share with them about it, I guess, this patented process, and anything that you are allowed to explain to us about it.
Sure. So 10X Pure is a mixture of a unique, supercharged, oxygenated oil and a full-spectrum hemp extract. The oil itself is hydrophilic, which means that it has an affinity with water. This allows the oil and water to form an emulsion. Since most of the human body systems are water-based, this property will allow the oil, along with any associated molecules, to travel effectively through the body.
Wow.
So Wilhelm patented process produces an exposed oil with the thin layer film removed. It is super light and can rapidly penetrate membranes. Another advantage to the open molecule is its ability to adapt other closed molecules with a state-of-the-art coupling reaction to establish a covalent molecular structure. The covalent bonding creates a synergistic effect, meaning that they will work as a team resulting in increased potency and faster reaction. So actually the first two questions that you said to me are a little bit overlapping, and that's why I combined the answers.
Okay. So that was how the combination of the CBD oil and 10x Pure increases the overall effectiveness. I got you.
Right.
Okay. So I guess one of the things we hear about in the industry a lot is this nanotechnology stuff. And when those of you that were at the gala event in Las Vegas heard Fran share this, and with an analogy too, can you kind of go into how you feel this is definitely an edge up on what the nanotechnology does to use your full spectrum CBD oil?
Yeah, so actually I borrowed some of this terminology directly from a blog from an expert in nanotechnology. And so I'm just reading verbatim from his blog this morning. Most of the other products available are CBD isolates. So there is some confusion in the terminology in this field. So hemp extract is actually a raw form of cannabis that consists of between 80 and 100 individual cannabinoids and provides the most optimal healing benefits and calming effects. However, there is no water-soluble CBD, whether at the organic level or the nano level. So the nano products incorporating nanotechnology, which is a great technology, cannot supply you with the full spectrum hemp extract. It does have CBD in it, but it has only CBD in it. And one way to think about this is the difference between honey and sugar, for example. Both will make your tea sweet. But honey is raw, unprocessed, natural product that, in addition to the sweetness, has nutritional and added health benefits. So, taking, as Dr. Sika explained at the gala, taking only the CBD out of the hemp extract really strips it away from what she referred to as the entourage effect of the complete full spectrum extract.
Very cool. That was very nicely done. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm just going to sort of open it wide open. I don't know what you have to share on this one, but I'd just like to invite you, if there's anything on any level that you'd like to share about 10x Pure, about CBD, about CTFO, about anything that from your perspective and what I will I believe accurately call your expertise perspective, share with our listeners tonight at all. This is sort of my final question for you. Anything at all that you want to add to what's been said already?
So yeah, again, to summarize what I said earlier, penetration and absorption are the most important properties to successfully deliver a product to its target. This exposed oil is considered at least five times better than other oils in terms of its penetrability and permeability. It also has a lower flash point and in itself is antibacterial, antifungal, and a prebiotic. 10x Pure is absorbed easily and travels through the body quickly and brings along a full spectrum hemp extract, not only a CBD isolate.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Fran. And